It was another disappointing game week, as we finished on just 44 points, below the average and definitely not the result we were hoping for. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for weekly team selection videos throughout the season, and make sure to join our mini-league via the link in the description. The frustration carried on. Choosing Matt Sells over Dubravka proved costly, and both Nico Williams and Chris Richards failed to deliver in their 1-1 draw. Only Steve managed to save our defence with a clean sheet. Midfield woes continued. Palmer missed out after being withdrawn in the warm-up, and with Chelsea smashing West Ham 5-1, it felt like a huge missed opportunity. Wirtz and Reinders failed to deliver again, but Salah came to the rescue with a dramatic 100th minute assist to salvage our midfield. Finally, some positives up front. João Pedro proved his popularity, delivering a goal and 2 assists. Bowen's joy was cut short though, with his assist ruled out by VAR for offside. And Watkins's poor run continued, failing to score yet again, despite having the most shots in the match. Now let's look ahead to Gameweek 3 and our transfer plans before the first international break. We're leaning towards the free hit this week, as our current squad has a lot of tricky fixtures. With that in mind, here's how our team is shaping up for Gameweek 3. In goal, we're going with Everton's Jordan Pickford, who faces a Wolves side yet to score this season after back-to-back losses. Wolves only managed an XG of 0.46, the second lowest in the game week, with only Leeds producing less. Joining him is his teammate James Tarkowski, a key part of Everton's defence. Tarkowski made 10 clearances against Brighton, only Michael Keane had more. He just managed to earn a defensive point last game week by hitting the threshold. Marc Cucurella is our other defender. He's been outstanding in the first 2 games and even provided an assist against West Ham last week. Last season he scored 5 goals, the most by a defender. Chelsea's backline also looks solid, conceding just 1.3 expected goals so far, with only Newcastle doing better. Although Bournemouth have scored 3 goals in the first 2 matches, Pedro Porro could be influential for us, as Spurs have kept back-to-back clean sheets stopping City from scoring last game week. Pedro Porro leads all the fullbacks with 5 key passes, including 2 against City, the most in the game. Bruno Fernandes takes a spot in midfield, up against a Burnley team that's leaked 3 goals to Spurs. He's already created 6 key passes in just 2 game weeks, only Anton Stach of Leeds has more. Not exactly standout numbers for a midfielder, but he's led his teammates in defensive contributions both games. Joining him is Forest's Morgan Gibbs-White, still without a goal this season, but that could change. He's created 4 chances so far, more than any other Forest player, and comes up against a West Ham side that's already conceded 9 big chances, the most in the league. Brennan Johnson claims his place in the squad after scoring in back-to-back games for Spurs. He fired off 2 shots against Manchester City, behind only Richarlison and Marmoush. Bournemouth may have kept a clean sheet against Wolves, but they gave up 2.21 expected goals to Liverpool on opening day, leaving them exposed to strong attack. Brentford's record signing Ouattara made an instant impact, scoring in the win against Villa. He fired 2 shots, both on target, the best ratio in the game, and with Sunderland conceding twice to Burnley, he'll be looking to extend his scoring streak. Leading the line is Erling Haaland, still out in front with 2 goals from the opening 2 game weeks. He's fired 7 shots so far, with only Richarlison and Gordon ahead of him. He may have blanked against Spurs, but Brighton are up next, a side that's already conceded 3 goals in 2 games and looks shaky at the back. Next up is João Pedro, who hit form last game week with a goal and 2 assists against West Ham. He led the match with 3 shots, more than anyone else. Now he faces a Fulham side that's conceded 3.1 expected goals, with only 4 teams allowing more, keeping Pedro's scoring chances very much alive. Finally, we have Forest's Chris Wood, who opened his season with a brace against Brentford. He didn't score against Palace's tough defence, but still registered 2 shots, the joint highest in the game. Next, he faces a shaky West Ham defence that's already shipped 8 goals and 9 big chances in just 2 matches, putting Wood in a great position to deliver again. Tijani Reinders only makes the bench this week, despite ranking second only to Haaland for shots taken. He's joined by Burnley's budget options Dubravka and Esteve, along with Sunderland's Reinildo, all on the bench this week. Bruno Fernandes and Chris Wood are in the captaincy debate, but our armband is more likely to go to Erling Haaland. He's got a history of finding the net against Brighton. Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more FPL content. Also, follow us on X and Instagram. where we will post our final team for Game Week 3 before the deadline.